Hello and welcome to my latest weekly newsletter. Yes, I'm back from holiday. I had 10 fantastic days away, thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was great to spend time with a family who I haven't seen so much of over the last few months, being the busy summer season. So yeah, lovely. It was much needed break, feel refreshed and ready to go again. So yeah, looking forward to the autumn months and the Ryder Cup coming up as well. Well done to Ollie. His newsletter was great, I thought. For a first time effort, he did really, really well. Some have said even better than me, but I can't believe you mean that. But yeah, well done, Ollie. Everything was shipshape while I was away, so thank you very much, Ollie, for looking after the shop and everybody else that was coming in. So well done to Ollie and Jack for helping me out there. Right, so back to this week's newsletter. Little exciting news this week. We've got some new toys arrived in shop. We've got some new Mizuno 919 irons. These are replacing the old 900 irons, okay, and like the 900 irons, they have come in three different types. From the Tour iron, which is a really lovely looking golf club, something that might even tempt me. It's for the better player because you get a very consistent strike off the ball. It's not a game improvement club. It's not going to give you any distance. It's not going to give you added height or anything like that. It's just exactly what it does in the tin. It's just a good solid iron for those that are after precision and want the ball to land in the same spot every time. Yeah, okay. So it really does suit the better player, the sort of 5 handicapper and below. Quite a small-headed looking golf club. Nice thin top line on it as well. Looks very much like a blade over the ball with that thin top line. But there is a slight cavity there as well, just to give us that little bit more forgiveness when we strike it slightly off centre. Okay, so that's a really beautiful looking golf club, the new Mizuno Tour JPX 919. Yeah, very, very good looking golf club. Next up, we've got the forged version, okay, which gives you the same sort of feedback and the same feel as the Tour version, okay, but it's got a slightly stronger loft on it, 32 degrees, as opposed to the Tour version, which is 34 degrees. So this is going to go slightly further, but it's also got a bit of game improvement technology as well. So although it's got less loft on it, it's going to launch it higher, okay, and probably go further than the Tour version, okay, but it will still give you that nice soft feel to it because it is that forged head. So that's kind of aimed at the kind of 12. This is a general statement, but aimed at the sort of 12 to 5 handicap, okay, kind of player. That, yeah, okay. Somebody who wants that bit of forgiveness, wants that bit of added distance, maybe a little bit of added height in the shot, but still wants that nice soft feedback that the forged head gives you. So that's the kind of JPX 919 forged golf club. Again, very nice looking golf club. And then we're on to the JPX 919 hot metal. So this is the game improvement club, okay. Now we've got 30 degrees of loft, okay, but because of all the technology involved in the club head, okay, this is going to launch it even higher than the JPX Forged and the Tour, okay, but with 4 degrees less of loft, okay, so it's going to go higher and further than the other two. So this is very much a game improvement club for those that want to hit it higher and further with their irons, okay, and also get the forgiveness of the miss off centre miships. Yeah, okay, so very much kind of aimed at the higher handicapper golf club, but all of them look very, very nice. Mizuno say they are an improved model on the 900s. Whether they are or not, time will tell. Okay, I'm gonna have a little hit with them in a minute to see how good they are, but certainly I do like the look of the Mizunos, and especially the forged model as well. So in fact, let me have a little hit with them. Let's have a go with them and see how we get on. Yeah, so I've got the same shaft as I would do in mine. And like I said, yeah, over the golf ball, it looks like a Mizuno. It looks very, very nice. It's a classical looking golf club, nice thin top edge to it. And let's see how they perform. Not a bad swing, a little bit left, maybe a little bit out of practice. I've hit a few balls to loosen up, but came off the golf club, lovely. Real soft feeling to it, nice trajectory to it. Yeah, that was a nice feeling golf shot. Let's hit another one. Again, yeah, it just looks so nice over the golf ball. Let's see if we can hit some a little bit straighter. A little bit right, overcompensated. You can tell I'm a bit rusty, but again, nice soft feeling to it, yeah. If I was to change my irons, I don't change my irons very often. In fact, I haven't changed my irons now for probably the last 3 or 4 years now. I'm still on my Wilson irons, okay, because they give me that consistency that I want with my iron shots. But if I was to change, and I might do in the future, certainly I think the Mizunos could be the way forward for me personally. But anyway, if you want to come have a play with them, if you want to have a go with them, please come in and see me. I'm in the shop all week now. Ollie's away now for 10 days. It's his time to have a holiday. I think he's gone on to Ibiza with a boys' holiday, so that could be interesting. I'm sure there's some stories to tell when he gets back. But yes, I'm in the shop all week until next Wednesday. I'm in full time here. I might have the odd lesson in the shop as well, sort of thing. So, but if you want to come try these out, please feel free to pop in and have a go with them. Yeah, well worth looking at. Anyway, very nice Mizunos. Right, more shop news. As Ollie said last week, massive club sale still going on. Titleist drivers, the 917 drivers. Going out at 249s, the fairway woods going out at 179. We've got Wilson Staff irons there, £299, 5 to sandwich. Wilson Staff fairway woods going at £90. All sorts of clubs going there to go. Getting ready for the new stuff that's coming out. Titleist are launching their new TS2 driver and TS3 drivers in the next few weeks. I've got a guy coming in, I've got the rep coming in to show them to me tomorrow. So I'll let you know how I get on with those and whether there's big gains to be made to my moving to a Titleist driver or not, and see how they compare to the old 917 driver. He's coming in to see me tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. Shirt sales gone well while I've been away. Ollie and Jack have sold loads of Ping shirts at a reduced price. They're going for £25 Ping shirts and some Glenmuir shirts, real good top quality Glenmuir shirts. You can just touch them, they feel absolutely lovely. They're reduced by a tenner as well, so they're now down to £30. Yeah, so if you need to stock up for some new shirts for next year, for next spring, now's a good time to come in and buy. The ProQuip winter stuff has just arrived, so if the weather does turn a bit chilly over the next few days, I've not seen the forecast, but if it does turn a bit chilly, I've got all the new ProQuip winter gear in as well, so please come in and take a look at that. In terms of shop news, I think that's everything. We've got the Ryder Cup sweepstake coming up. Please come in and buy your square for that. That takes place in, where are we now? We're at the 12th of August. That starts, 12th of September. Lost track of the dates because of the holiday. 12th of September, I think it starts on the 28th of September, the Ryder Cup. So yeah, you've got 2 weeks to go, just under 2 weeks to come get a sweepstakes square. They are £5 a square, and it gives you get 49 different old permutations. Basically, you can draw a captain. If you draw the winning captain, you get £60 onto your account. If you draw a player and he gets the most points off his side, then you get £60 onto your account. If you draw a score and that score ends up being a correct score, you get £60 onto your account. If you draw, I can't remember. Anyway, there's loads of different permutations. If you want to come in and buy a square, they're £5 a square because there's only 49 permutations available. But please come in and you can win yourself some money on the Pro Shop account. Right, okay, so next up we're going to move on to competition news and the competitions that have been going on whilst I've been away. And first up, we'll start off with last Thursday's midweek Stapleford, where Richard Reynolds won Division 1 with a fine 42 points. Well done, Richard, beating Ray Thompson into second on 41 and Mark Newson into third on 40 points. Good score in that, gents. Well done off your low handicaps. In Division 2, Tony Warnes beat Martin Simmons on Countback, both with 39 points. Well done to you two guys. And in Division 3, Jordan Page won with 43 points, beating Dave Green on Countback, also with 43 points. Great scoring, gents. Very, very good, that is. And for you, Dave, to lose out on Countback with 43 points, very unfortunate, but well played, guys. A big handicaps reductions there as well, so make sure you keep an eye on those before you move. Jordan, you're off 24, and Dave, you're now off 19. Well done, guys. Very good. And then Sunday, we had the monthly medal at Messino Cup, and the men had the monthly medal at Messino Cup. And in Division 1, Mark Newson had a net 68, a couple of good rounds by Mark this week. He won Division 1, beating Steve Hall into second on the net 69. Division 2, Stewie Pearce beat Marcus Mason on Countback, both with net 70s to win Division 2. And in Division 3, Kev O'Brien, well done Kev. Kev O'Brien had a net 69 to win Division 3, beating Barry Peake into second on the net 75. Nice to see Kevin win his division. Going back to the video a couple of weeks ago where we spoke about the grip, Kevin was one of the guys that we spoke about. He's the guy with the strong right hand grip. Now I know golf professionals in the past would have tried to change his right hand grip, got it a bit weaker so the ball didn't go so far left. We decided we didn't want to do that because that would be too difficult to make that change. So we've kind of, when we've gone with Kevin in his lessons, we've got to understand what happens with his golf swing, why the ball goes left, and how we can counteract that without changing the grip, which is a very difficult thing to do. So looks like that's that bit of help we had a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago now, has paid off. So well done, Kevin. Nice to see that, going back to that grip issue that we talked about last time. Okay, right, so coming up this week, fixtures this week. Well, it's course maintenance week at the moment, so it's very, very quiet out there at the moment. We're on temporary greens. Danny thinks we're going to be on temporary greens till about Friday afternoon, weather permitting. If you do want to come down Friday afternoon on the main greens, just give me a call to make sure that we are on the main greens, because it all depends on the weather, really, okay? But Danny at the moment, this is Wednesday afternoon, Danny's cracking on. He's really happy with the progress he's made. He's saying lots of hollow tining, lots of overseed, lots of sand to really get the greens back into good condition after they struggled a little bit after the drought, really. Yeah, what happened? The greens got a bit patchy. The Poania grass, which is the annual meadow grass, that kind of died out after the drought, and that's what left the patches. The bent and fescues grass continued to grow because that's quite resilient grass, but the Poania is quite high in maintenance. It needs a lot of water to continue growing, and that's why that died out, which is no bad thing, because part of the long-term program that Danny's got in place is that he's trying to replace all the Poania grass, all the annual meadow grass, with those bent and fescues. So the fact is that the annual meadow grass died out. It's probably done us a bit of a favour in the long term. Short term, it's proved a bit of a problem because it's made the greens a bit patchy, but long term, that's done them a bit of a favour, so that's good. And hopefully after the work this week, we'll see more bents and fescues grass growing through where those bare patches were left after the drought. Hope that makes sense anyway. So yeah, not much going on this week at all until we get to the weekend. The weekend, we have got a few, I think we've got we've got a mixed competition going out. Let's have a quick look. So yeah, nothing on until Saturday, where are we? Saturday the 15th, we've got a society going out. A society going out between 12:30 and 1 o'clock, so just avoid that. Sunday the 16th is Keith Newbury's charity day, so that's going on. It's a shotgun start from 1 o'clock, so the golf course will be closed from sort of 1 o'clock onwards. So if you want to play golf Sunday morning, make sure you're off the golf course, because it is going to be a shotgun start on all the tees are taken. So that should be a good day there. I'm actually playing myself, so it'll be nice to get on the golf course. Monday we've got a Masonic Golf Day between 10 and 11, and another society going out between 11:30 and 12:30, so it could be quite busy Monday. Tuesday we've got another society going out between 12 and 1. Wednesday we've got the ladies playing their competition between 9 and 11:30, and Thursday we're back to the midweek staple again. Okay, so quite a lot going on at the weekend and next week through several societies coming up as well. Let's hope the weather stays fine. Right, I think that's everything for this week. So thanks very much for watching. Great to be back at Gorleston. I say I'm in the shop all for the next few weeks. Saturday and Sunday I'm out teaching because Jack's covering the shop. But for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week I'm in the shop. So if you need to come speak to me about any part of your game, or if you've got any questions, please pop in and ask to probably save me from my boredom. You know I don't like being stuck in the shop. I like being out there playing or teaching. But yeah, come see me and break up my boredom a little bit. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.